Woo! How's it going, Chris? Doing well. Doing well. Yeah, there will be no censorship today, so you should be able to see everything just fine. It depends on a lot of things. It depends on what is 4K resolution? I never remember. 4K. It depends on how things were rigged, honestly. It depends on mainly on how things are rigged. I use Human IK, so Human IK makes it pretty easy. Basically, basically, if I take my Human IK window, right, and I have like April moving around. If I want to put her arms down, let's say, I can plug Torque's character rig into April's character rig, which obviously doesn't always work perfectly. But now as April moves, so shall Torque. Her head is just not bound properly for this thing. That's why I was saying, like, it matters a lot, like how you rig it. So this is pretty seamless and easy. It's such a, there's no such thing as like a blanket easy, like, oh, this is how you do it, because it totally depends on how you rigged your stuff, you know? But I like wasting time with you. But I like wasting time with you. Yeah, if the rig is also the exact same, you can copy and paste keyframes. That's usually like asking for trouble. But if the rigs are identical, you can do that. Otherwise, I don't think there's many ways, to be honest. And this is, I'm of course talking about character rigs. that I can spend with you. How's it going, Will? Okay. Group those. It's not blurred anymore. We're not doing anything that is spoiler intensive today. Because we're gonna try to make a thumbnail. And in theory, the thumbnail shouldn't spoil anything before you watch it. So this should be meaningfully streamable. I've got an idea for how I want the energy that I want this thumbnail to have. We're gonna F around with some composition and stuff and try to get things looking good. We're gonna test a few things out until we're happy. But there won't be any spoilers today. What am I looking for? Space flat. 70%. I have one shot left to animate. So we're like 99.9% of the way done. Across all of the series, there is... let's get the calculator out. We got 130 shots in episode 1. We have 155 shots in episode 2. We have 190 shots in episode 3. And we have 199 shots in episode 4. So of our 675 shot series, we have one shot left. Whatever percentage that adds up to is where we are. Hey. Busted. KBC, did you disappear?
No.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
You're chilling. I just didn't know if
Hi.
you were locked in or if I was couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I was locked in.
I figured. Figured I'd check in just in caseies.
Agua check.
Check. I have agua.
Check.
Check.
That goes for you two at home, chat.
He's right. He's right. How's it going, Sink City Ninjas? That's a big water bottle? Yeah, this is the Chug Jug. There's Flip. What a cutie. Okay, a few compositions in mind. Something like this, but posed nicely. Option 1. I gotta open. If I open this, where's it gonna go? It's gonna go here. It's over here. And I wanna open. Do something like that. Or we can do something like this. Figure that out. Dude, I so agree. Like 150 to 180 is like the sweet spot. You're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have a hard time getting me to turn my nose when the BPM is in that zone. I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
I need everyone to understand that the most superior BPM is 135.
What are you talking about? 135? What is this, Grandpa's BPM?
135.
35.
120 syncs up with your heart rate, right? Because your heart rate's about 60 BPM, right?
Okay.
120 is just like double 60, right? So that's like the natural rhythm that people feel normally. And 135 is just spicy fast enough above that you can both play with like single time and double time to like create energy.
I hear what you're
committed to a bit.
I hear what you're saying, but the 150, it's just got that like that juice, you know? It's got that speed. I'm just like, yes, like I want the I don't want to have space. I don't have time to stop, time to breathe. You know what I mean?
Okay, putting this at 150 then, just for you.
You're putting what at 150?
What I'm working on.
Ah. Hold up. I've got a list. Oh, I guess I can't see them I can't see them the way I want to. There's no way that I'll know. Oh, I can make a playlist. Okay, hold up. Give me a minute. Add to playlist. Yeah, there we go. Where are songs that I want? We got this one. Add to playlist. I don't know which one of these it is. Is it this one? No, I think it's this one. Yeah. Dude, Monster Cat player, you are a nightmare. So laggy. Is it this one? No, that's no. Frick, where is the music I'm looking for? How's it going, quiz? Add to playlist. Okay, I'm gonna do this later because I'm not finding what I'm looking for. But I'm surprised. All the BPM of some of the stuff I've chosen is lower than I would have imagined. That stuff as low as 105 on here.
Yeah, because it can be a slow tempo, but like it's playing at double time, you know?
Right. I hear what you're saying. How's it going, Mip? The end is near. We have one shot left. Uno. We just counted them up. There's 675-ish, because some of them get cut. There's 675-ish shots in the entirety of Skifters. And I have one left to animate. And then we're done. And then it's over. Tap, tap. People are looking like a Pikmin. Dude, it's true. Pull her out of the ground. So excited for the jam. Me too. Hoping the jam. Later, William. I'm hoping that the jam happens sooner rather than later. Should be fun. Hoping there's a decent turnout. Can't multitask. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess it's that time of the year. Gravity. I never played a Resident Evil game. I've played a little bit of 5 because it was multiplayer. That one is failing the essence of the finale. So we're going to do something like this or something like this. Have you seen Gurren Lagann? I have seen Gurren Lagann. Boy, have I seen Gurren Lagann. I like Gurren Lagann a lot.
Alright, I'm unlocking in. I'm locking out.
You're locking out?
I'm unlocking.
What are you talking about?
The opposite of locking in.
Fair enough. Do what you gotta do. This gift would be this gift that pierces the heavens. I believe in you, Quiz. What's going on? Are Torque and April working together now? I think it might just be the energy of the thumbnail right now, but I don't know if that's necessarily what's going on. Enough is enough. Obviously, these are both really rough. I'm just scrubbing between and trying to find out what captures the essence the best. I think it's this one. You can stand, get off the ground where you can lay.
Why don't you make it, William? Go for it.
He's got you there. Stay there. Did you ever watch the new Jujutsu Kaisen? KBC? Because I know that you were really into it at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah? Still good?
Yeah, I'm like caught up. Yeah.
Is it not done?
New season's been pretty peak.
Love that.
No?
Fair enough.
Actually, there should be a new episode today.
Wow. Unintentionally
Theoretically.
topical. We take those.
Yeah.
Okay, this is more what we're after. So this is the one we're going to go for. Something like that.
Like April's giant exclamation mark.
Doing. Me too. Me too. We're going to be composed something like that. And then in a perfect world, I'm going to find a world. I'm going to find a place for Flip and Damper to live. But we're not going to force it. We have so much work to do here, but that's okay. We're finding our mojo. I am, however, just going to run to the washroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he went to go to the bathroom to look for his mojo. I don't know where you store your mojo, but I don't store my mojo in the bathroom.
Ow. I'm back. Oh, I also put a cheeky pot of water on.
What do you want to know? It's just
Beautiful.
It's just
You flip doing 1,000-yard stare.
your eyes reflecting me. What do you wish for? 'Cause I want to know you. So
Let's talk about you.
Let's talk about you. Your arms holding me.
Man, it's freaking cold.
Dude, it's so lame. What happened? It was so mild out 2 weeks ago. What the heck? I'm furious. It was so nice. Why you do us like that, Mother Nature? Sounds good, quiz. Let's talk about. Dude, I have a new philosophy, I think, for how I'm gonna do eyes, because my eyes drive me insane. I have a new plan. I cannot wait to unleash it upon myself, you know? Cannot wait.
What do you hate about your eyes currently?
Everything. Everything. Primarily the way that they're rigged. Dude, eyes are so insane. They're so freaking complicated. They're so complicated. It drives me bonkers. Eyes are so complicated.
Yeah.
And if you F up anatomy, or you F up, you know, like, oh, their arms are too long, or oh, the whatever's too whatever, people are going to notice, of course. But when you look at somebody, you look at their eyes. So if the eyes are messed up, it's like a million times more noticeable and a million times more obnoxious when the eyes are messed up. But then, like, pupils are so complicated that, like, when you look at somebody, like when you look at someone from the side, like the iris is in the front of their eye physically, but like there's a depth to the eye that kind of sets the pupil back a bit. It's so freaking complicated and annoying. So that's issue number one. Issue number two is they're never consistent, because your eyes, like, the pupil like dilates and it goes all bloopy and it grows and it shrinks and stuff, which is like complicated and annoying. That's like issue number two. So like getting them rigged properly so that they're like showing the correct like weight and stuff is hard. Because of that, it's always changing, so they're never consistent. In some scenes the eyes are really big. I'm looking at episode 1 and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even do the eyes like that now in the same animation. Like, the eyes are totally different. It's so freaking stupid. That's issue number 3, is inconsistency. They're constantly like so hard to make sure they're not like cross-eyed and stuff. And then there's the part that I'm actually excited for, is the stylistic part. And this is not I can't commit to this yet, but I'm gonna import Flip. I don't know if you have the stream open, but I'm gonna show you something.
I do.
Okay. Import Flip, because Flip's doing all these things right. He's just lacking a little bit of. Versatility. What is the difference here between Flip and Torque? The difference is, stylistically, Torque has line art and Flip does not. Cringe. I know that it's actually her eyelashes physically, but it is steeped in the tradition of line art. So Flip looks really good because he's clean. It's just like blue, purple, white, boom. And then we have these black outlines to help like show Torque's, like to show where her eyelashes is, because if they weren't there, it would look awkward, right? But now, if I take those eyelashes and I color them, this is gonna look, I assume, like crap. If I color them white, which would be to say, like, removing the line art, there's like a weirdness happening because people don't look like that. But I have found a way to make this work, which is why I'm so excited. I think it's gonna work, and that's why I say, like, I'm not committing, because I'm not committing to removing this line art altogether. It might not work, but I have a plan as to how I'm gonna make it work, and I'm gonna experiment with it. And I would love just the things to look as clean as they can in that way.
Honestly, Torque with the white doesn't look that bad. Not as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah. Right? So now imagine, if you will, this. In theory, I drew this with line art, right? So in theory, I'm breaking my own rules. Like, this doesn't prove anything. But what if it looked like this? I know exactly what picture I want. I just gotta find it. No, it's right about here. Save image to my desktop. Okay. What if it looked like this? I'm revealing my brand secrets. I've already done this. What if this looked like this? That looks pretty good. And then we get freaky with it. Right? There's my cast of homies. In theory, if this works. Now we're stepping away. We're stepping even further away from all of this like anime line art because this is devoid of that. Style innovation, let's go. Stop quit following the rules and piss farting around. They're kind of like eyelashes, I guess. Like these little like big tear duct things she has on the sides of her head. They're gonna like protrude from her face. Like it's not gonna be like, you're not gonna be able to quite tell like if this person was in front of me, like what would their eye look like in the best, most abstract way. You know? How's it going, pen pal? Thanks, quiz. Yeah, this is the energy. I like them a lot. You know? And then we cut back to this.
Also, the glasses do give you some authority.
Yeah. Appreciate it. They don't give me too much Logan because I feel like that's doing the opposite. Man, cut uh-oh, now that you say it. Cut from this. Oh, I've been spending so much time just like refining this. It looks so good in my brain when it's all together. It's gonna look so good. And then when I cut back from this to close it. Where's Maya? To this? Shoot me, dude. Whose idea was this? Get this off my screen. I'm so ready. Yes, I'm so ready to depart. So ready. Cannot wait. Not to dump on my own stuff, you know. But I can't wait. That's my style rant. That's my TED Talk. Oh, she lies.
You missed the gray pixels? Oh, buddy.
Missed the gray pixels. That's a take. I have nightmares about having to do the gray pixels, man. Gray pixels ain't no kind of life. Want to be like a weed naturally. Yeah. I've had so much time while working on Skifters to cook, to brain blast the stylistic departure. And I think I don't want to be, I don't want to be that guy who's like, my stuff was so good. But I think it's going to be something different. What I have in mind is something that I haven't seen a ton of. Everything's so traditional and slow, and that's fine. But I think what I've got in mind, what it looks like, will just be a departure from tradition, and I'm really excited. Hopefully, we stick the landing. Won't be for everybody. That's okay. But it's so for me, and I'm excited for it. Countless times. Oh crap, my water's boiling. I gotta go cook my food. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Classic. This is an audio check for chat. Better have some water on hand. Asta. Oh yeah, Soup's a good one.
Countless footsteps and two small ones that I haven't
My UDI creates all this electricity, static electricity. And then every time I touch stuff, it shocks me. Every time I unmute my mic, it's like the most insane shock. It sucks.
Need to get like an anti-static mat.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Never heard of that. What does that do? Just like ground you?
I think. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Never heard of that. Pretty
Or
cool.
maybe you
though.
just need like a special discharge object.
Dude, it's I always shock my cat. She'll come to like get pets, and then I'm like, every time I pet her, it's like bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yeah, I do that to Simon whenever I come home. Usually.
Yeah.
After, being out in the coat and stuff. In the dry air.
Give her the zaps.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have my food here, and I gotta eat it. That's why I'm bouncing off the walls. I'm full of static electricity. And I'm about to be full of instant ramen. It's all tangled up. I'm gonna turn my I'm gonna turn my camera off while I eat. Woo! Those noodles are pretty good. Not gonna lie to you.
Just listen what's called the years, the word of the guy who was hated by the god of failure. Just lean.
Our thumbnail's starting to become something. So we'll take that. Take that to the bank.
Before those who wanna dawn. Wild card, the words of a man who never fails. Shuffling.
Woo! That's some good noodles, baby.
He says half the world is my love out. It's a mess, but nobody think it's a joke. Whether it be mother, sister, or daughter, whatever he doesn't talk about, fake love, the outlaw. No age can judge him. Truth is always born in the mind. If you think move, have a show in the right of bad.
All right. Ramen devoured. I need that Dark Souls like emblem. Ramen devoured. Woo! Okay. Excuse me. Jeez.
You're excused.
Thanks, Bod. Jocelyn. Is Bloodborne the hardest one? Is Bloodborne the hardest Souls game? Is there like a consensus on that even? I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure the hardest one's Sekiro.
No. Really? Sekiro is the only one I've completed.
Well,
I'm the best.
you got the skills.
To be fair, I haven't actually played any of the other ones. But I've definitely played me some Sekiro. That game freaking rules. Did you play Sekiro, KBC?
No.
Beleux.
Don't remind me. The freaking money for Sekiro.
Fair enough. We like those much more. Magic device, heavily acclaimed in the medical field. fight for.
The world is starting to resist you now. It's time to feast. Break it out, keep grinding, diving deep like holy steel. I won't face my doom, sayonara. Well done, how dare you? Never too late to bend the knee. When hell freezes, so sayonara. I know the time of darkness will come someday, but I will fight it till the day I die. The world decided to reject you.
I'd believe it.
So what do you fight for? You must learn your place. Now it's time to feast.
I would believe it.
Grinding, diving deep like cold steel. I won't face my doom, sayonara. Well done, how dare you? Never too late to bend the knee. When hell freezes over, sayonara. I know the time of darkness will come
someday.
but I will fight it till the day I die. Break it out, diving deep like cold steel. I will not face the truth. Sayonara.
Need to sleep. Bye, dudes. Sounds good, Will. Have a good night. That's what you call my I must be a demon. God knows that no voice can be heard by the damned. Exile. This is your way. If I had a comrade, I wonder what I would tell them. Yes, yes.
I knew the answer.
Doing good. I sadly am going to have to go to work soon. Big L on that. But you know, what are you going to do? Break off all vexations, break away. You are not the exile.
Ignite the drive in your soul. It's calling you.
Buckle up, yo. Isn't that just triangles? Oh, 3D. I thought you meant I'm thinking 3 sides. Definitely cube. Sphere.
I'm a dodecahedron fan.
What the heck? What does that even mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? It's one of the platonic solids, you numpty.
What did you call me? Did you call me a numpty?
Yeah.
What does it even mean?
See, Pen Pal's got it.
Dodecahedron. Whoa.
It's a regular polyhedron where all the sides are pentagons.
You guys are weird. Why can't we just keep it with the classics, yo? The classics.
That is one of the classics.
It's not a classic.
That's one of the platonic solids. You can't tell me that the platonic solids aren't the classic solids.
I don't even know what a platonics what that is.
Plato? You know who Plato is?
Do I know who Plato is? No.
Yeah. You don't know who frickin' Plato is? The Greek philosopher and mathematician?
Oh. Hey, that was the wrong thing to press.
What were you doing in the entirety of high school?
I was watching anime.
Shows.
Ha, I figured. I was watching Naruto. That's what I was doing in high school.
I watched Naruto and I still know what the platonic solids are.
I was getting cultured.
That's like actually grade school stuff.
The platonic solids?
Yeah. They're all solid. Every single solid you can make with a regular whatchamacallit, regular shape is the face. Triangular pyramid, cube, the octahedron, the dodecahedron, the icosahedron.
You can't just make stuff up.
I'm not making stuff up.
Yeah, no, I definitely missed that day of school. This thumbnail is kind of getting there, but it's taking a hot minute, and that's okay. Do, 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 do.
Frickin' cats.
faces in the dance of fleeting moments. My world shifts between dawn and night. Before my shadow lengthens in the twilight, I'll go. In the sunset, the sky aligns the face of time. Before the darkness, oh, how you took my hand. All that changed. Fading radiant dawn. I desire nothing from the flowing sands of time. A bolt of lightning shows me where to run. All that changed.
Spine is aching. Dude, I really want this chair, right? Well, I've been like looking at this chair and I'm like, oh man, I really want to get this chair. It's got great reviews, it's got great whatever. In theory, it's gonna do what I want, it's gonna take care of my back pain. But it's expensive and I don't want to just like buy a chair, you know, without knowing what it's gonna sit like. And the other day I was at a doctor's appointment at the hospital and for an ultrasound, and while my wife was getting the ultrasound, I noticed the doctor had the chair that I had been online shopping for. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like sitting in like a dumpy like waiting room chair, and I was like, yo doctor, like is it chill if I sit in your chair and test it out, because I want to buy this chair but I don't know if I should or not. She was like, yeah, go for it. So I got to sit in a Capisco chair and it was like magic, and now I want one really bad, but it's expensive.
Pushing the sun back to the east does not change it. The world
Go ahead, KBC.
behind the eyelids remains
No, I'm just saying. I can't do chairs with the backs.
There's a philosophy that I'm going with where when you sit in your chair, what do you do? What do you sit in the chair to do? You sit in the chair to do work and get stuff done. At least at a desk chair, right? If you're sitting in a if you're sitting on a chair to watch TV or something, you're just like sitting back, then sure. But when you're like up at a desk and your computer, your keyboard, drawing, whatever you're doing, you're leaning forward and doing something, but you have back support. But that's why you just like slunch in your back, because it's like you don't need back support, you need front support. Like, what do you need back support for? So the philosophy is a stool is better for your back in theory, because it forces you to engage your back and your core to stand yourself up. You need, you need some discipline to do it right. But this is the chair that I want. It sits like this, but you can sit in it normally, but you can sit in it forwards. So you can like wait. Just blow up the image, please. Why is it so complicated? If you want to, you can like lean forward in the chair, and the chair will be in front of you and like keeping you up so you can lean forward, taking the pressure off your back and sitting forwards on it. You can still sit backwards in it, like normally in it, but the one that I tried at the doctor has this little rung, which was perfect height for me. I like sat my legs on it, and then when my legs were sitting up high, I like pushed myself back into the back support. It was so awesome. But it's $2,000 American. Yeah, really want this chair. But I got no money. Over nightmares. $2,000 for a chair. Yeah, right. I bought my chair from.
Someone's never been inside of Staples.
Huh?
Someone's never been inside of Staples. There's some chairs.
Yeah, I bought my chair from Haworth, which is like one of the most like prestigious office chair companies, and I got like their like budget option, which is what I'm in right now. This is the Haworth Breck, I think it's called.
I've got a Heike.
This is like the budget one, and it was like, I want to say like $600. It's okay. But you gotta think. If you're in it all day, every day, I'm in this thing on days when I don't work, I'm in this thing 16 hours a day. Like,
Yeah.
it's worth it. It's worth it. I just don't have it.
Probably getting new headphones.
What was that, KBC?
These ones are. I should probably get new headphones. These ones are falling apart.
I've had my headphones for so long, and I've already replaced the headphone foam on them once. I'm so terrified for when they break. Have you ever had a pair of studio, like, backless, wall-less headphones, KBC?
No.
No? They're basically like... They basically have no... Like, they're basically speakers attached to your head. They don't have, like, any backing. Like, there's no soundproofing whatsoever.
That sounds miserable.
That's the thing, you know, there's some people die by them in, like, a studio space. But it's like, you know, you don't wear them out on your... You can't wear them, like, out on the bus or out doing anything because they're... You know... They're not designed for that.
Can't do it with normal headphones anyway, because all the frickin' phones don't have a headphone jack.
Well, that's what I'm thinking is, like, I already don't do that. I sit in a soundproofed room, and I don't need them to be versatile. I don't need to go out
It
with
sounds
them.
major uncomfy for the ears.
I think it sounds comfy for the ears though. I'm on the other side of that. Like what I feel like when I wear my headphones is like they're stuck on my head. Like I wish I could have a speaker's experience, but like still get good, meaningful audio quality at my desk. And that sounds like what that is. I don't know. I've never tried them, so I don't want to pull the trigger until I know someone who's like I don't want to read a review. I want someone to be like, yo, this is what they did for me, and then I'm like, I want that, or I don't want that. If I wanted to.
Tell me more, how many miles is life in the rainy streets and having no umbrella, a time to be joyful. I just want to feel like that every day. Piping hot, popping like popcorn. It's all mine. Watch my soul think big. Pick up every last one. This is it. Oh, let's not pretend I don't hear me. Try to love
All about moving back.
'cause I realize perfection can't please me. How many miles is life? Well, understand, and where news knows how far can I go?
I just want to feel like that every day.
Piping hot, popping like popcorn. It's all mine. Watch my soul think big. Pick up every last one. This is it. Oh yeah. Let's not pretend I don't hear me. Try to love without looking back. Piping hot, it's let's do on those days. I guess it's not all fun and games. This journey is my own. I'm sorry if I bothered you, 'cause I realize perfection can't please me.
Okay.
I woke up one morning, strangers say hello to me. Tomorrow they name will be carved on the stone. We go home alive of a terrible liar. Forgive me, that's not the prayer.
I'll be right back.
Word.
For the sake of the day, keep crying out. Swing the fall, swing the breaking soul down. Bring it dream of heaven.
Those who dream of heaven never last very long. Be my fool. We're going home alive, alive, alive. Out of this hell. Keep crying out. I am reaping to things that never will. That's why I have to go home. Oh. I.
Bring it on your bastard! Bring it on, bastard!
I'm never going down. Okay, gotta go sleep. It's 3 a.m. Get some sleep, pen pal. Thanks for hanging out. Or get some shut eye. See ya.
The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me.
Swing.
I'm the one to blame.
Swing.
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 I moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. I've been patient
I got a second coat of paint on my kill team.
for a long time.
Hey, got there.
Never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure.
How's it look?
I never
Theoretically, only a couple more to go. Yeah, this still look like ass.
They still look like ass. Diabolical.
Two more coats of paint and then I'm done the bark. Theoretically.
Nice.
I just gotta figure out what color to do with their cloaks and stuff. That's mostly where I'm stuck.
Fair enough. All my teams are done. Just saying.
Very funny.
I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it. honest, I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time, though.
Okay, I'm gonna start rendering these pieces out because it looks pretty good. Hide everything. I'm afraid.
My body is light. Let's keep the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again. The town is like me, and there are one voice. Only I'm not there. Just watch from afar. There is nowhere to go back, nowhere to go. It's all delusional. Me without me. I belong, the place where I belong. No matter what changes, no longer change me. No matter what change, no longer change me. I can feel the light even after the sun goes down.
To know our treasures. Just like your night,
No, don't do that.
from ecstasy and simple plastication. Someone thought they illuminate the universe, never satisfied the vision. Meaningless words and sounds were also created. To know our treasures. To bear pleasure. To the big one, it's all up to you. I'm a phantom now living a new kind of life. Though my work has shrunk to the size of an ant. With every finally left my head, I came to understand life more profoundly than when it was a warrior. To know what treasure. To bear pleasure. To the big one, it's all up to you. Am I Sabura Bulua's cosmic mistake? Am I destined for a billion attempts?
Down to myself.
Despite everything else, this undeniably makes sense for myself. If I want to feel it down, life will begin again. So, it was true. Reality side by side. Two lies into truth. That random will rise up. The phantom justice can advance. numbers can share with many others. I thought it was atrocity. I thought it was lonely. Sometimes I thought it was special. But it's just another right. Everyone else is just wait to become one day. I should accept the fact that I'm tragic, lonely, and special.
I never tuned one of these. I'm glad you did. Glad to have you. Okay. By precious things, my heart turns into stone. Bedtime stories. It's a journey, not a destination.
Enjoy the ride without sound downs.
They're giving us the stink eye. Time we'll have to tell, I guess. What can I say?
My friend enjoyed carrots for the plate. Holding a platinum knife with sapphire glow. But his eyes did not shine. What he misses and he can't have it all
Around it. By precious things. Enjoy the ride.
Hardly suffer, bedtime story. Sometimes you have played a faulty role. But what matters is that your eyes shine in the moment. Hardly suffer,
Bedtime story.
happy ending. It just passes something time. Life is true, not a destination.
Enjoy the ride.
Ups and downs.
Man, I gotta start switching my cats over to a feeding schedule.
Why is that?
Because Danny needs special food now.
Ah. Can't have them eating each other's food?
Yeah. Nope.
Fair enough.
I mean, theoretically, Simon could eat this, but it's way too expensive to let him eat it all.
Gotcha. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. I don't need without you. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how that sits for now. Hey. So I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to call it a stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out. And I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye.